Hello everybody, welcome back to the Fitness Talk podcast. It is me, Sam.
And Sam.
Yeah, cameraman. He has been asking to do this for weeks. Yes, you have. And he's been, he was ill a couple of weeks ago and we went to have him on, and it's obviously great to have him here because you're missing next week because you're in France.
I haven't surgery.
Oh, he's getting surgery, sorry. People from school hope he doesn't hear that. But he's having surgery on his knee, slash in France.
Surgery in France.
So he's having surgery in France, specialist. No, you'll be in big miss next week.
Yeah.
But next week will be a good episode. So Sam, mental health.
Yes, mental health.
It is obviously, as we know, November, which is Mental Health Month. What are your experiences with it?
Your family? Well, I've kind of been around it a lot when I was younger, but to be fair, I didn't really notice it. It was more kind of people had it from us, but then as I've got older, I've had quite a few experiences with it, so quite a lot of people around my family, such as like my cousins and my auntie and all that.
If you're okay with mentioning this, how severe half of your family?
In some cases of my family, there's been a lot of self-harm, and it is one thing that I think people, like when I see my cousins, you can just see how much they've been through and stuff. And then in other cases, especially between my uncle and my uncle, like my uncle had quite a bad experience with drinking, whereas mine sort of took drugs as well as drinking. And then in December 2007, my mum ended up taking his own life, and in August this year, mine taking her own life as well.
Obviously, when you were born, when your uncle took his life, I guess, when did you find out that that was the reason that he died?
The 16th of June 2023.
Exactly today.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't remember that because that's
Okay. So, did you know particularly well, or did you have much contact with him?
In the early years of my life, I had quite a bit of contact with her. She was given a last chance, especially around me and my cousins, and then she sort of seemed to blow that when I got to around about 8, and then from there it had been an odd conversation, but my family tried a lot for it, but it just didn't seem to work.
And then I've had mental health struggles, Sam, or have you?
Yeah, I would say like after COVID. It's not something happy.
I used to drink COVID a lot. Obviously, Sam, you have mentioned you've had a lot of issues with all. Is there a particular coping mechanism for you?
Listen to music, go to football, and just, hang around with mates. I think it's very important that you keep people in your life, because going through mental health a lot, I was in and out of friend groups, falling out with different people, and I never really had that constant in my life until I've met people I'm kind of friends with now. You, Josh, and all that. And there's a very big constant in my life. I know that not only like they're my mates, but I can also talk to them, and there'll always be someone there for us. Like I know you and Josh will make time for us, and that helps quite a lot.
Sam, coping mechanism for you?
Similar to Sam.
Really?
Yeah, music, football, going out mates, just alone time.
I find drinking coffee very easy to do, and well, as a matter of fact, Tommy's Coffee is sponsored. It's sponsoring us again this week. This is a decaf. Chocolate red currant and lime. Didn't know that, but yes, decaf coffee. Please buy it. It'll help us. It'll to certain charities that will help them out. Sam, Tulsa, you have only really recently come back to church through life.
Yes.
How has your mental health been affected, or I guess like in a positive way, since joining?
Yeah, it's been quite good. You know, when I was properly struggling, you know, I used to break down like in my bedroom, out with my mates and everything. And most days I would just, you know, cry until, you know, I had a headache. But it's been good. It gives us a space where I feel like I can be myself, not be judged, and also like the leaders around here give us like show us that I've got people that I can talk to and everything, and even the people. Like, I know I've made some good friends from here that I can talk to, and no matter like whether what it's about, if it's about mental health or if it's just, you know, I want to have a laugh, and there's people to talk with.
Have you? Obviously, this is a Christian podcast. Do you feel like you got closer to God through it?
Yeah, definitely.
Really?
Well, I got baptised when I was 8.
Yes.
And then I went to Catholic middle school and first school.
Yeah.
And as soon as I hit high school, everything just seemed to go downhill. Obviously, well, we've got a church in Hexham, but for me that church has too much death. I don't like the place.
Which one?
St Mary's.
Okay,
Because
so
yeah, 3 funerals this year.
Yeah, okay, that's
So it's
all for you as family.
yeah. So, but then coming here, I just feel like it's almost like I belong here.
You do.
And then, you know, just want to be here.
Yeah, you are. Sam, small Sam. Do you know what your sponsor's motto is? And don't look at the codes.
I do.
See you Sunday.
Yeah, there you go. Did you know that?
I did, because I've just turned my cup round.
Yes, it is See You Sunday. It would be great actually, you know, to see you potentially on Sunday, or the people who are watching this on Sunday. It's, you know, this church got bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's so amazing to see. Like in the past year, I think at least 100, 150 more people have started coming. It's really, really cool. Sam, you mentioned music.
Yes.
As a coping mechanism.
Yes.
Sam's into his alternative rock, indie, and the music. And I don't know if you've noticed one of them already. One of his favourite bands is the Raiders, and one of the others is the Case. And we're doing a bit of a lot of challenge here, and to see if you can figure out what songs by those bands he's put in. Only one of them has been put in, which is.
Oh, there's been 3.
Has there?
Yeah.
I've noticed once. Sorry, what are they? Headache?
We had Headache,
Yeah.
Hope and Maybe, right at the start, and Breakdown the Bedroom.
Oh, yeah, you know what? This guy is very clever with his music. He listens to a lot. Sam, I'm quite jealous of the concert that you're going to very soon.
Yeah.
The Raiders. I guess you said it's like a coping mechanism. Do you think when you come back you'll be more, I guess, like happy with yourself? Does music make you happy with yourself?
Oh yeah, music makes me happy. Music, I feel like everyone listens to music.
Yeah.
And some people, I feel like my music describes me.
Yes.
But then obviously other people's music describes them. But like my music has helped us when I'm at the lowest. And it's not been, I feel bad, I'm going to put on, as Sam said before, some Adele.
Yeah.
You know, because that will just ultimately make you worse.
Yeah.
You know, I put, like, you know, you put a bit of the Raiders on, a bit of the Case, a bit of Freddie Holcomb on, and you feel better. And it gives you just a break and helps clear your mind.
Yeah. You've said you had some quite low points in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of them. No. I guess how did you get yourself out of it, or how did you have your friends get you out of it?
Well, I'm not gonna lie with you, JJ.
Yeah.
I'm still in it.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
think as many people are, we're still in it. But like with my friends, I've learned that like we've only got each other, and we're kind of, like sometimes I'll wake up I'll be in a really bad state of mind,
Yeah.
and let's say I'll wake up from a missed call from you,
Yeah.
right? And I know how much that if I answer that call, it could help us. And but as everyone does, you know, you've got your updates, and sometimes you've just got like you feel like your feelings are just avalanching down, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And some days you do just need your mates, and I think quite a lot of my friends are just golden.
Yeah.
I love my friends.
Yeah, I mean, I'm similar. I love my mates. You know, they're all class, including you, Sam.
Yep.
And to you, Sam. Sorry. Like I was thinking that at school. I guess youth and I'm going to go to you, smaller Sam. At youth and at church, do you feel like a different person? Like different person to what you are outside, aka do you feel like you're wearing like a metaphorical mask at school? Or like out with people from school?
I would say I try not. I wouldn't like not as much as I used to.
Yes, I was. Yeah.
Because like at church, at school you have at church you don't have fear of being judged or whatever.
Yes, at school.
At school you like people will pick on you for like
Yeah.
just random stuff out.
Yes.
Like your shoe like being turns up.
It's not a thing.
Yeah, people have
Um,
deep stuff out. But
You have said to me before that you are a different person at youth,
Yeah.
but you're at school. What would you say? Let's say on a scale. Sorry for all the listeners. My hands there. Okay, no, sorry. Church is there. School's there. Where would you place your normal self?
Off the scale of football.
Okay, at the football. No,
But that's like further than church. So the church is schools are bottom end, church is the middle, football's the top.
yeah, okay.
Well, animates.
Yeah.
Gigs.
Yeah, I
But
think.
the church is very close to being at the top. And I
Yeah.
know, like I had quite a good experience last week.
Yeah.
When I was here,
Yeah.
and one of the leaders just sat us down, and I had a good cry, like.
Yeah.
But it is just sometimes what you need.
Yeah. I was watching I'm a Celebrity recently, and one of the people on it, Andrew James, was talking to a guy on there who was crying
yes.
about his dad dying.
Yes.
Something like that. Yes. And he said he's a men do cry as well, it's okay, mate. And it's just like, yes, it's fine taking someone who is, you know, a celebrity, someone famous, to say, yeah, men cry. You know, like it's just a normal thing, you know. You get, you know, men are portrayed as manly and, you know, really like strong people, like powerful people,
Yeah.
and like they can have a cry too. I have a cry from time to time. You did last week.
Yeah.
Sam, do you?
from time to time.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but like so again, sometimes you just need it, like just get out all your emotions. It's great.
Well, my dad is a great example of that, to be fair, for me. Well, from when I was young, I was told he was on antibiotics,
Yeah.
because, he's not very well. But back then, when I'm still young now, but when I was, you know, like 7, 8, and we didn't quite know what was wrong with him, before he got diagnosed with cancer and all this, I just thought he was on antibiotics for his health. Turns out he was on like depression meds.
Yeah.
But now that he's been able to open up to not only us, because he also told that to my mum as well. So, but now that he's been able to open us up to us as like a family, and we've been able to support him, he's found a very good like place in my hometown of Hexham,
Yes.
where we go, where he goes to a place called Angry Man's Club, and I don't think I've ever seen my dad so happy.
Really?
Like, he's loving it, and I think it's one of them things that people need that places, and where for you, I know it's church or you know even like good football, playing the trumpet, for example, and for you playing rugby, football, with your missus and all that. But his is like, as you know, my dad's very keen runner.
Yes, he's a very key.
But also that's one of his places, and I feel like everyone needs the places. Not only when I say running, I know that normally means you're alone,
Yeah.
but you need like if you can find your places and be with people, even better, because it will make you might not notice after a few, like 3 or 4 weeks. But in the long term, you'll really start to notice it as you do seem just feel like you don't sort of seem happier, but you also sort of feel better. Like, because when you're upset, you feel a bit sick
Yeah.
and headaches and all this.
Yeah.
But when you generally find your places, you really do feel better.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned when you were 7, obviously when you were, I guess, like looking like forward to being 10. Tried to make that one of the quotes, but I couldn't, like one of the songs, but I couldn't actually get the words out. Send such thing. But I couldn't think of a way. But did you know anything about mental health when you were at that age?
Not really. Like, you had your kind of back then, you would. I think the worst thing that ever happened to me when I was back then was bullying.
Yeah.
But now, you've, like, I'm just saying this is personal experience. That there's, like, when you start to learn not only about mental health, but other people's mental health, you can't really see what an effect it has.
Yeah.
Like, you were there on probably the saddest day. Well, you kind of 2 things to do with the saddest day of my life.
Yeah.
One of them is the day my grandma died, is your birthday.
Yes.
And also Sullivan's on last week, it's his birthday as well.
Yes, of course.
And the second day was when I saw my grandma's gravestone. And that, like, it hit hard, but I
I
had
was,
you there.
I was with you.
And I had you there, and it just made everything feel better.
Yeah.
But no, I probably only started dealing with it when I was about 10. Probably, as you were, probably like COVID time. It was because it was very, very late on in COVID.
Yes.
But like my mates and everything have given us like one more reason just to be here. Because there is generally times where, I'm not sure if you've ever felt this, but I know quite a lot of people in my family have and I have, where you just don't want to be here.
Yeah.
But you generally, like, there's so many reasons, and you've got all your little reasons, but they all add up to one big reason, and it really keeps you going.
I think like going on holiday is a big one for me. I love going to places, and obviously,
A little bit Istanbul.
yeah, Istanbul's a good place. Sarajevo is also a good place. But going on holiday for me is massive for my mental health. I went to Madrid in school.
Yeah.
This summer, and I really, really felt, obviously I was having a real down home emotions, and then I guess the landslide up to Madrid was really, really positive. I was
Yeah.
out cooking with you for your birthday.
That's what I'm currently feeling like for.
Was I there?
No, it was the one we were playing in Lancashire.
That was my birthday.
That was your. I said it was your.
Obviously it was mine. Anyway.
Sorry, yes.
Carry on. Well, as for me, currently, obviously, I'm going to surgery.
Yes.
Good Paris on Monday. Maybe going to Wrexham Way on Saturday.
Ooh.
And when I come back, obviously, it's the long way today, it's the waiting for the rains.
Yes.
But I feel like it's like the little things like that that just help you get through. And I know for me, obviously, me and you and Josh, when we hang out Monday nights, that gets me through Monday.
Yeah.
Coming here on Tuesday night gets me through Tuesday.
Wednesday.
I'm like, oh, what do I do now?
Yeah,
But then I
Thursday.
remember, I'm getting Mackey's for tea. And that even, it's the littlest things, but I'm
Just
getting
the
Mackey's for
simplest
tea.
thing that gets you through your evening, like just even little things like that. Sam, do you have any like just little things in your week that just get you through the day?
Oh, well, quite a few people know I hate Thursdays. I got 7 lessons.
7?
And they're all awful. I know PE, double science,
That's
maths,
so bad.
Well,
7? How's 7 lessons possible?
8:40 till 3:30.
huh?
Jeez, just your first lesson.
Start at 5 to 9.
Yeah.
Finish half
Do you
3.
eat lunch?
Yeah, and like 12 till 1.
Are your lessons short?
Oh,
They're
they're
45 minutes to 50.
And we only have our, even like little things like get through the first 2 lessons, great, talk to your mates. One more
Get-
lesson, talk to your mates.
Get some
Yeah.
food.
Yeah, it's probably guess
Yeah, yeah.
4th, 5th lesson.
Get some food when I get home.
You can then see your mate and come here. Wednesday I've got band practice, Thursday I've got
See how
yoga
we can
dance.
sit for this guy.
Friday weekend. It's like it's so just thinking of it like that gets you through your week.
Yeah.
It really does. I think I sometimes think if one of those things doesn't happen, it's just everything goes up in the cloud of red smoke, and it's just like, for me, that was a really, really good one. I'm proud of that. It's just everything was like up in the cloud, and it's just like, what do I do in my week? You know, for example, I can't make any youth on Tuesday. What am I going to do? You know, I can't make it a band on Wednesday. What am I going to do? That kind of thing. Obviously, not being able to do. For example, yesterday we weren't able to. I wasn't able to see you. But like, even then, like I was. I felt like a bit of my week is now missing. I'm not in a great mood because you know I'm not in a great mood with a little bit of my week is missing. So when do you like what really gets you through your week? The stuff on Tuesday night.
That's good enough. Or probably rugby. Or just see my friends. Like or just Friday nights.
Friday nights. It's
Like I do nothing. Sunday night when it's 6 o'clock.
Okay.
So but just see my friends, rugby, football, anything like that. Then it's like, I get through Thursdays, I'll be alright.
Sam, do you I'm giving Sam a prepare for this.
No.
Do you have a favourite Mario Kart?
Position's alright.
Oh, right.
Catherine's got position's alright. I haven't got on all this yet.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
Right, so people, if there's one thing to take away from this video, right, or podcast,
Yeah.
I've got Spotify there. It's the quote that I live my life by since probably July 2024, and that wherever you'll see me, whatever time of the day, as long as I've been in school, you will see it written on my wrist. It says persistence overrides resistance, and it basically, for me, it meant that when I was at my lowest, that I could have just kept going. Well, I did keep going, because keep going will always be better than just giving up. Because, you know, for me, mental health is, it's literally like a mental barrier, that you get to that point where, you know, you're staring at your own reflection or all this, and you think, I can't physically do it anymore. But if you just keep going, there's going to be so much more light at the end of the tunnel than there is going to be, if you just stop.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be stuck like that for ages until you finally realise that you can just keep going.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that know they need, I'm not going to say people that know, everyone should just think that they just need to keep going because it will always be better than giving up.
Yes.
And I've had people in my family who have just given up, and it might fix your problems, but it creates a lot of other problems.
Yes, it does.
And everyone will feel guilty about how much they could have helped you
Yeah.
and what they could have done for you. And it's just keep going.
Sam, thank you for coming. It's been really good to have you.
Okay.
Sam, you're not here next week. Next week,
Special guest.
yeah, special guest, and fingers crossed, he will be here. Charlie Smith will be making his return to the podcast.
Hopefully.
I really, really hope he'll be here. But for now, we'll see you next week.
Bye, Thomas Coffee.
Have a good week.
Bye, Tommy's Coffee. God bless.
People are kids.